So you have already mastered the fastest way to get resplendent spark and you are ready to craft your mythic gear, but then you realize that every mythic item also requires a ton of runes, especially legendary ones, and now you are stuck, desperate to get the exact runes to craft your mythic gear as quickly as possible. Well, good news! In this video, I will walk you through the fastest, most efficient way to farm runes, so you can get your mythic gear up and running without wasting your time chasing bad RNG. Runes drop pretty much everywhere in Sanctuary. You will see them from elites, bosses, chests, and goblins. But if you just rely on luck, you will be waiting forever. So instead, let's talk about how to target farm them efficiently and consistently. Now, the absolute fastest way to get specific rune you want is trading. You can head over to the in-game trade channel or visit Diablo.trade. There, you can straight up buy the rune you are missing. But there is a catch, it is expensive. We are talking hundreds of millions of gold for just one rune. If you have got that kind of gold, then yes, this is hands down the quickest way to complete your rune collection. But if you don't, no worries. There are still several efficient methods to farm them yourself. One of the best and most reliable places to farm runes right now is the Curus Under City. Running it with a Tribute of Harmony and Max Attunement can guarantee you around 8 to 9 random runes per run. You can clear it in under 3 minutes, quick, fast, and extremely rewarding. But you do need the Tribute of Harmony to do this. If you have been playing the game for a while, you probably already have a few sitting in your inventory, so put them to use, turn those tributes into runes. Other types of tribute can also drop 1 runes at the end of a run, but if your goal is specifically farming runes, Tribute of Harmony is by far the most efficient. If you don't have any Tribute of Harmony, don't panic, there are several ways to get them. You can farm them across the Sanctuary by doing world bosses, the pit, whisper caches, especially the dungeon key cache, and even from Glittering Prim, the treasure goblin. Basically, most of the content have a chance to drop them. A smart way to maximize your return when farming in Curus Under City is form a 3-player party. Take turns using the Tribute of Harmony for each run. That way, you will save a lot of tributes, but still earn the same amount of runes overall. It is efficient, cooperative, and perfect for group farming. Now, if you are run out of tributes or you are looking for another farming options, here's what you can do. Hlay bosses. Their hot chests are guaranteed to drop at least 1 or 2 runes of higher rarity. However, you will need summoning material to open their chests, which can be costly and time consuming. But if you have got the material, this is a solid option for higher quality runes. Another great method is farming whisper caches. You get this by completing green favors from the Tree of Whisper bounties. Each whisper caches guarantees at least 1 random runes, along with a chance for random tributes and other valuable loot. So even while farming for runes, you are also stacking material, gold, gear at the same time. If you are farming specifically for tributes, always prioritize dungeon key cache. They tend to drop more tributes than the others. And when the Gift of the Tree event is active, it is the perfect time to double down. During this event, every whisper cache you open comes with an additional bonus cache inside, meaning more runes, more tributes, more gold, and way better loot overall. It is literally double the rewards for the same effort. When you are farming green favors, focus on the fastest objective. Dungeons, Seeding Abomination, Blood Maiden, the Pit, Curus Under City, World Bosses, or Lair Bosses. You need 10 green favors for each cache, so skip anything that doesn't directly contribute to your progress. Keep it efficient, no distraction. Treasure goblins are also worth mentioning, especially Glittering Prim. These special goblins has a guaranteed drop of multiple runes and tributes, which you can later use for rune farming. The problem is the chance of encountering Prim is really low, so if you find one, it is just a lucky bonus. But if you want to maximize your chances, wait for the March of the Goblins event. When this event goes live, goblin spawn rates skyrocket, and that means way more chances for extra runes, tributes, and many other loot. Now, here's something a lot of players forget about, the Bartering vendor. You can find her in the den, and she sells valuable caches in exchange for pale marks. You earn Pale Mark automatically when you hire and level up your mercenaries. Once they reach max rank, you will earn repeatable rewards of Pale Mark. Check your mercenary tab. You might already have unclaimed Pale Marks sitting there. Use them to purchase augment caches, which can contain several runes, scatter prism, and gem fragments. It is an often overlooked, but really efficient way to stock up on runes and crafting material without heavy grinding. Take note that you will need to reach tier 8 on Oakin to unlock augment cache, otherwise it won't show in Bartering stock. It is best to get every mercenary to tier 8 to unlock every cache since they are very helpful in the long run. And finally, if you have done a few runs but luck just isn't on your side, don't let all those extra runes sit around. Head to the jeweler and transmute them. It takes 3 of the same rune to create a new random runes, and there is a 15% chance that it will turn into a rune of higher quality. It is like a mini lottery. This method works perfectly as a supplement to your tribute farming. You will eventually end up with tons of rare and magic runes, so transmuting them gives you a real shot at getting those hard to find legendary ones. Alright, so let's wrap this up. If you have got gold, trading is the fastest way to go, but for most players, the real grind happens in Curus Under City with Tribute of Harmony's run, especially in a party of 4. Combine that with Hlay bosses farming, Whisper caches, Gift of the Tree events, Bartering, and you have got a complete loop that fits itself. Tribute fills your runs drop runes, and runes can be transmuted into better ones. It is a full cycle of efficiency. So there you have it, the fastest, most reliable ways to farm legendary runes. Be smart with your tributes, trade when you can, and don't waste your runes. Turn them into gold tier upgrades. Stick to the loop, and your mythic gear will come together before you know it. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more Diablo 4 content. Good luck in Sanctuary, and may your next rune drop be legendary. Peace.